Hello everyone out there in YouTube land, this is Dan here with another under 7-minute beer review. I am recording this video on Wednesday, May the 28th, I think. Wait one. Yes, it is the 28th today, but I will not be posting it until Friday. Due to work, making me work Thursday, Friday this week. So, today I'm going to switch back over to the Destihl Brewery Variety Pack with their Wild Sour Berliner Weisse. So on the back is their original Wild Sour beer. So I gather they used a cool ship or something along those lines. It's 4.2 alcohol per volume. It's a Berliner Weisse style beer, which is a German wheat sour. Kind of like a Goza, but no salt. And a bit more of a lemony flavor. There's no added fruits or anything else to this particular beer. And let's get her in the old trusty mug. Huzzah. Not much of a head, that's to be expected from a sour beer. And we'll get it all in there. Figured I'd intersperse these sours in amongst the other beers. See how we do. Very tiny head, nice yellow beer, very kind of clear, slightly hazy in the middle. Let's see what we get aroma-wise. Haha. Ooh, yes, bright, lemony. Kind of citrusy tart. Not too sour smelling. In fact, it does very much remind me of the first ever Berliner Weisse I had from the now defunct Nottinghead Brewing Company. Some folks from back in the day will remember that lovely brew pub here in Philadelphia. And their Berliner Weisse was called the Ich bin ein Berliner Weisse. Kind of a long name. This one's called Counterclockwise, which I thought was quite a good pun. I do like a good pun beer name. Anyway, let's give this a taste and see how we go along. Ooh, yeah, Berliner Weisse, all right. Sharp sour, sharp lemony sour at the beginning. Then that kind of mellows out nicely into a very interesting kind of wheat beer. Not the best Berliner Weisse I've ever had. Not the worst either. In fact, that is a very tasty beer. Yeah, pretty good. I saw this variety pack on the shelf again. I'd probably get it again. But, yeah. That's rather tasty. So, as I said, I don't know my schedule for next week yet. So maybe another case of tape video Wednesday, post Friday, or whatever day I have off next week. And then at some point, took the second Wednesday off in June. But hopefully I can get up to Weisse Brewing Company again and see what kind of interesting stuff they've got going on, with a possible stop at New Ridge, depending on trains and long walks and heat. It is supposed to start climbing into the mid-80s most of next week and the beginning of next. Beginning of the one after that, because it is coming up onto June and it is summertime over here in the US of A. Ooh, excuse me. Good burp. So I'll probably be adding in some stuff from Weisse after I get through the other sour beers and the Saison from Forest and Maine and the Amber Lager, but I cannot remember the name of the darn brewery. But I'll post it in the link, or I'll have the can next week. I'll just do that particular beer next week. We'll find out then, together, what the brewery is. Wish I could remember, but a ton of stuff going on. Memorial Day weekend, great day watching races, had lots of good beer, lots of good fun. Hope you folks did too. And so, if you're poking around your bottle shops, can area, or if you live out toward Normal, Illinois, pick up their beer. Good stuff. And until next week, like and subscribe and all that happy stuff down below. Or not, as the case may be. Just really kind of doing this for a bit of a laugh here. And we'll see you next week. Same beer time, same beer channel. Salute.